Well, hello again. This is Alan Gell, your automotive journalist here in East Texas. This week has been a special time. I have had the privilege of driving this 2019 Mazda MX5. Now, you think that is a white color. It's certainly white. It's reflective so much. It's called a snowflake white pearl mica. I call it white. Snowflake white pearl mica, but it is gorgeous. It's got everything on this little SUV, a crossover. The mid-size SUV crossover category is one that's really important. The lines on this one look really attractive. It's a nice little hatchback, but let's look inside and find out more about this wonderful vehicle. Well, inside this Mazda CX5, it is just so attractive. It really almost has a premium touch look about it. It's trimmed in leather seats. Of course, this is the signature model. It's top of the line of the 5 trim levels, so it ought to have a whole lot going for it. But it just looks good. It looks handy. It has a premium touch. Just everything about it is so attractive, and I just really like this CX5. It's just got so much going for it. Well, let's go over through some of the few little details it has. Everywhere you look about it, it's an all-wheel drive. First of all, this signature level is the top of the trim line, and it's got all-wheel drive, which makes it sort of special. It's got some fairly upscale cabin, high safety scores. This is a big thing. The Institute for Highway Safety has given it top safety picks, and so it's a very safe vehicle. It's got ventilated front seats. That means somewhat cooled. They used to call them cooled seats. Now they just say they're ventilated because they have these little holes in them. But they have a heated steering wheel. It's got heated seats. It's got the bins to keep everything in. It's got a sport mode. It's got automatic. You can put it in a sport or regular. It's got just everything you can imagine with this thing. I like it. It's easy. A little bit clumsy on some of the dials and the switches here, trying to figure them out, because if you'll notice, they're sort of behind this steering column here, the gear shift. It makes it a little bit difficult to reach down and get what you want in here, but it is workable, and once you figure out how to get all the little knobs moving, it works fine. In the back seat, it's very attractive. They're very open. The one thing I did notice is that the back seat area doesn't have room to put a car seat in the middle. So sometimes that's an advantage if you have a couple of kiddos or you have some adults and you need to put one seat there in the middle. You can't do it. So you'd have to put the one seat over to the side and then put the adult there in the middle by letting that console up. Of course, it's got the big storage area in the back. It's got a little moonroof here that gives it all you want there. It's powered by a 2.5 liter i4 turbocharged engine that puts out about 227 horsepower, which is pretty good. What things that I did notice, that the gas mileage is not as good as I would have liked to have had. It's a 24 miles per gallon average. Gets about 27 if you're out on the highway. And 27, I guess, is pretty good, but 24 overall isn't that good. I ended up at about 25 is what I'm running right now, and that's taking it a little bit slower and taking care of the different aspects of it. Bottom line, Mazda CX5 is a great compact crossover SUV. If you're looking for a very versatile vehicle, well, call it compact, call it mid-size. Everybody wants one of these mid-size ones, and they're looking around to see what they can find, and this is one of them. It does have some what they call that snow white pearl out exterior, but it has the zoom all about it. And even though it may be a little bit pricey, you can get a CX5 a lot cheaper, but this is the top of the line with so much on it, and it's just a few dollars underneath that 40,000 mark. But is it worth it? I think it is. It's got so much, and like I said, it can go zoom, zoom. I like this inside. It just looks so nice. Thank you for watching. This has been a great little vehicle. This 2019 Mazda MX-5 has a base MSRP of about $37,000 roughly. They've got a few add-ons and destination charges. Bottom line, it comes in at about $39,000. Nice, wonderful vehicle. It's got a great crash safety test. It's got so much going for it. Check out it yourself at a Mazda dealership, the MX-5, and you might just be as enjoyable driving it as I found it to be for my test drive this week. Thanks for watching. This is Alan Gell, your automotive journalist here in East Texas. We'll be cruising till next time.